do a run with it. Danny Ainge, Kevin McHale. I thought Danny Ainge was worse than Kevin McHale. I'm okay with Kevin McHale said.
Right.
That's fine. Danny Ainge compared him to Trump. And he probably shouldn't even say Trump. I know what he meant once I saw some people comment on my show. I think he meant that Trump just says all kinds of stuff just to say it.
Right.
It's the wrong name to use in any reference.
To anybody, right.
In regards to LeBron James or any comparison you're trying to make, once you make say that name, it's going to create outrage when people hear about the clip or what you said. But I think when I watched the clip of LeBron and what I think, I'm a Jordan fan, so there's nothing going to change my mind who's the greatest player I've seen in my lifetime, NBA-wise. But LeBron's statement regarding him coming back against this team that everybody said was the greatest of all time.
Right.
And winning the championship and how he felt in that moment. But nobody, when the story has come out and been thrown all over the media, they haven't pointed that out over and over what he said in that instance. They keep going, oh, he said he's the greatest of all time. They didn't give the proper context of what he said. If he thinks he's the greatest of all time, there's nothing wrong with that. You can piss people off, but that's not what he did in that clip. He was saying the feeling he had beating this is the greatest team ever assembled, coming back from 3-1. That's what he was talking about, and that's what pissed me off about the story, is that they misrepresent what he said and run with their own narrative and the way they want to sell it, and then everybody's buying into that part of it rather than just analyzing what he said and going from there.
But you know that's what they do with it. I honestly believe it is a concerted effort at making that boy look as bad as humanly possible. Because this is why I believe that. Why else would you? Why else would you put it out there that way? See, I believe most people people who do podcasts, we don't give a damn about what people think about us. It's odds. We feel like I got the right to say what the hell I want to say, and I'm gonna say it. Period. And I deal with what happens afterwards. The opinionated people who do podcasts, that's why we do podcasts, is we go, you know what? I think this needs to be said. And LeBron James is in a position to whereas he says, I'm going to say this. I don't give a damn what y'all think. Now, most people are not prepared to deal with the scrutiny that comes along with voicing your opinions. That's why in my opinion, that's why they regurgitate the thoughts of others. So people, when they hear LeBron James speak his mind, and then what they do is divide and conquer. They say, that's why I've been mentioning all show. Why have you never heard who's the greatest, Joe DiMaggio or Mickey Mantle, Roger Clemens or Randy Johnson? You never hear that conversation. They just say they're both great. You never hear is anybody greater than Sandy Koufax or Cy Young himself or any of that stuff. You don't hear is Babe Ruth better than this other white dude. But you always hear, is this guy better than Kareem? Is this guy better than Mike? Because they know they can continue to split our community by having this conversation. It ain't never just Mike was the man, LeBron is the man. Because if you ever get in a situation to whereas the entire community galvanizes behind LeBron James, you know what will happen? Because I'm not even gonna say our community, because most people are sheep. Out of that group of sheep, one of those sheep is gonna say, I could be LeBron James too. And he's going to help 4 or 5 of his friends. And they going to help 4 or 5 of their friends. And it will keep going from that point. That's why the conversation keeps going deeper and deeper. Is LeBron better than Jordan? Is LeBron better than Jordan? Let's start the conversation. Is Bird better than Havlicek? You've never heard that though. Is Bird better than Collins? Is Bird better than Walton? But they keep us on each side of the aisle if LeBron is better than Jordan. They don't even play the same way. They don't even play the same style of basketball. So how can you compare them? That's like saying, is Magic Johnson better than Michael Jordan? They don't play the same. LeBron.
Yeah, I think you can compare them just because they don't play the same type of way. You can compare them because you don't want to put Robert Horry in the Hall of Fame because he don't play like the Big E. So I mean, I think comparison is right. I think what you're saying, I know what you're saying. People take the comparison and it becomes such a divide. Like I always say, you find yourself defending one guy. And you gotta, even if you don't say, you're like, damn, I really like the other dude, but I feel like they gonna think I'm hating him. Like, people think I hate LeBron. I love LeBron's game. Now, I don't like the fact when he dribbles the ball for 22 seconds and takes the step back three, or he won't drive to the rim late in the game because I know he don't want to go to the free throw line. But that's analytical stuff, me having hoop.
Exactly.
But I agree with you on that point, but it just bothers me with the context because they did that when Ahmad and Michael sat down several years ago.
Right.
Mike turned 50, and they asked him, who would he take, LeBron or Kobe? Now, ESPN put the little quick thing up there and said Mike chose Kobe over LeBron, which that's not what he said. He shook his head, and then he said Kevin Durant and started laughing because he knew whatever he said, it was going to become a story. The same way they ran with LeBron, I'm the GOAT, and didn't give the proper context of what he was talking about. Winning this championship, coming back down 3-1, making the block, Kyrie hitting the shot. They just took that out like he never said that, like rewriting the history books of what he said. Like he just was walking and was like, H-Rap, I'm the GOAT. He didn't say that. I mean, even if he believes it's the GOAT, that's not what the story says. So tell the whole story instead of giving sound bites.
1 second. Big ups to my man Jungle Brother. Hey, Sid Trotter, Big Illinois, Joe from Houston. Follow my man Jungle Brother, Angry Black Man too, man. Dope shows. Mo Cheese and Grits, follow him too. That's what's up. Yeah, man, you 1000% correct. Because, but again, I honestly feel that they can, like Jungle Brother just said, you never hear them compare Bird and West. You never hear them compare Stockton and Nash. They are just standalone great players. Even you don't hear them compare Bird and Nowitzki. You hear them say Nowitzki is the best white player since Bird. It's never, is he greater than Bird? And I honestly believe it is to create a divide, because if you fuck around and like both of them, it's a problem. It's a problem.
But
because
but honestly, if you like Younger Brother hooping and me hooping, I would destroy Younger Brother. I said, you really would be denying the truth if you didn't admit that. You'd be doing a disservice to the listeners. All I'm saying is you'd be like, man, AVM and Jungle, they both good. They both, no, I'm better than Jungle. I'll destroy Jungle.
But you know what? There you go, trolls, man. But I'm not even
going to entertain myself. I got you. And this football game has not been entertaining since the first drive.
Oh, bro. Yeah, it was over before it started.
I had the TV muted now. I can't listen to the commentary.
Oh yeah, the commentary is so cheesy. I don't even listen to that nonsense no more. I turn on title, me and Jay-Z in the football game, get it in. But yeah, man, it's I'm telling you, I honestly believe that, man, because you cannot get that conversation. Look, LeBron and Jordan are the best of. I'm not. Please don't take this the wrong way. I'm gonna say it properly then. In regards to athletics, LeBron and Jordan are the best that the black community have to offer at this point. And the reason I say that, Jordan is the conservative. He says all the right things, and he shows a kid how to be professional. LeBron James, they are almost the Malcolm X and Martin Luther King of sports. And you can like Malcolm and Martin without picking sides. And when I say you can't compare the two, they play two different. To me, you can only compare Kobe and Mike. You can only compare Magic and LeBron. You can only compare Kareem and the Dream. You can't say Jordan is better than Kareem, because they do two totally different things. You can think Kareem is a greater player, but I don't think you can say, see, Jordan do it like this, Kareem do it like that. When I say compare, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Of course you could compare because they're athletes, but they play two totally different styles. You can't compare Steve Nash to Rod Strickland, because Steve Nash was a shoot-first point guard. So if you want to compare him to Rod Strickland, You can't, because Rod Strickland he was a facilitator. You can't do it.
Yeah, Steve Nash is better, man.
Oh boy, hey man, hey man.
I'm trying to get you off your square.
Yeah, you almost did. You know how I feel. Everybody know how I feel about Rod Strickland. It's only one player.
I do too, brother.
One point guard I like more than Rod. That's Isaiah. But yeah, but that's just man. I really believe it's a concerted effort to continue to divide us. And let me see. Jungle Brother just said if microwave is talking about destroying. No, that's Angry Black Man. It should have been if Angry Black Man is talking about destroying me in basketball. It must be in a wheelchair league because no dude shorter than Muggsy Bogues can handle me down in low blocks 1-on-1 without fouling. That's Angry Black Man. So you got to create another insult, Jungle Brother. He said,
we got a good game tonight, man. I know it's a big time football game, so I'm probably gonna have to take this basketball game and watch it after Toronto and Milwaukee.
You know what, man? That's why they need to bring that pitch in the picture back, man. White folks did something good when they did that. Shout out to white people.
One of their good inventions they might have stole from somebody.
Yeah. When white people stole that from somebody, when they stole that from that Latino dude, they did a good job. Shout out for white people for stealing a picture in the picture. Bring that back, white man. But oppress somebody and bring that back. Y'all good at that. But that's all I'm saying. I'm telling you, I truly believe that. I'm gonna go to my grave believing that. I believe in that more than I believe in Robert Horry in the Hall of Fame. You should take a very deep breath and a glass of water before you say Robert Horry in Hall of Fame. You should go Robert Horry. And then drink some water, and then say Hall of Fame.
Well, that's why I put the one out there about, I don't know what somebody was talking about. I put the one out there yesterday about Draymond Green, because I think he does more in the court than Robert Horry, but I don't think he should be a Hall of Famer based on, down the road. He may get in, because guys get in, and we don't think he get in. But Robert Horry gets a lot because of the A championship ring. Good player. I think you're a hall of good job. And you know what the good job shows is you got 8 rings. You know what I mean?
He a hall of
in the elite top players of all time. That is good in Houston.
You know what? If they ever open up a Caldwell Jones Hall of Fame, I mean not Caldwell Jones, Cornbread Maxwell, he can get in that one. But in the Basketball Hall of Fame, no.
I gotta ask you, why you so hard on Caldwell Jones, man? You said that last week, something about Caldwell Jones.
Man, come on, man. It's 2 players. It's 2 players in NBA history. Now, I like their names. They got some cool names, but I've never seen them hit a bucket. The first one is Caldwell Jones. I've never seen Caldwell Jones hit a shot. And I probably have seen Caldwell hit a shot. But one dude I've never seen hit a shot, and I'm not kidding. Maurice Lucas. I've never seen Maurice Lucas hit a shot, man. Never. When he used to come off the bench for Portland.
Hey, you know that's the Gold's cousin, right?
Yeah. Did not know.
Cousin, man. Small world, yeah. But he wasn't out there to hit shots. He was out there to rebound and enforce.
Hey, you ready for this? But the brother finished 5th in MVP one year. So he had to be hitting some shots. He used to just come out there and punk dudes when he was with Portland. In his later career, but I never seen Maurice Lucas hit a shot, brother. I used to like him.
Guys like that, you don't see in this NBA. The Oakleys, Maurice Lucas, those guys that's kind of enforced, but different games, kind of freedom of movement. So those guys are awesome. I would like to see these guys play in the 80s and early 90s rules to see, who would step up over that, and just to see how some guys may go way down, not adjusting to it. And I'm not talking the first week or 2. I'm talking about over the course of a season or 2. See if guys had a big drop off, or same guys we see are very effective players and all-stars, if they would still be at that level with the old rules as far as some of the physicality those guys dealt with.
I don't think 99.9% of these players can take the physicality of the players from back in the day. They are not meant.
And the hand checks.
Yeah, the hand checks and the physical.
Cats used to be able to hand check you and guys like Derek Harper, them dudes, they're so strong. If you were dribbling to the sideways to your right, they would almost push you right out, like on an angle to the sideline and not let you turn that corner because of the strength of their forearms and wrists and their fingers, just putting a hand check on your hip.